All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. All right, and I want to name the video, The Dollar is Over. The digital dollar will take its place, or digital money will take its place. All right. And Lord Woods Brothers can see on the screen. I have this article here from the Zero Hedge, which was put up yesterday, and it says, "Have fun, stay poor. Bitcoin standards anonymous warns the dollar is over. The fiat bargain broken down." All right. So this guy is pretty much singing the same tune all these other guys are saying. Financial guys are saying the dollar days is over, and this system is about to get pushed out of the way. All right. And a new system is going to take its place, which is true. And that new system will require you to have a microchip embedded inside your body to buy and sell things. All right, like the King James Bible tells us. King James Bible tells us. All right, which is 144,000% accurate and will happen. All right, whether you believe it or not. The scriptures say, "What? What if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai without effect?" Roughly paraphrasing, Yahweh forbid. All right, so it's going to happen. All right. And again, all these guys, which are financial experts, all they do is eat, sleep, drink, financial things. All right, are all saying the same thing. All right, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, and then I'm gonna pull up because he's really bigging up Bitcoin, like a lot of these other people are over the past few years, saying that it's not controlled over government. And one thing you got to remember, the uh, the elite banking families out of England, all right, or the elite weirdos out of England, all right, the Rothschilds and all of them that run the three city states. Of course, America, Washington is the military, Vatican is the wicked spiritual side, and London, all right, is the money part, and they dictate what happens with the money and the laws, the laws of the land, all right. Um, these people, send hits on uh prime ministers and dictators and leaders of countries that have tried to get from up under their fiat money system. All right, they've killed leaders of countries. All right, for trying to get from up under their monetary system, destroyed their country completely, destroyed their country, killed them, and put that country back in line. So you really think they have no control over this Bitcoin thing or any of these other digital coin things? They have complete control over them. All right, but it's all playing. They're allowing it, and well, it's pretty safe to say they probably created it, put it out there, like the Bitcoin thing. Some guy named Toshi Shimoto, whatever his name is. Nobody's never seen this guy. Nobody's never heard this guy. Just some anonymous guy that just created Bitcoin. All right, and the guy Dabu Sevens broke it down many times. When you look into it, um, Bitcoin and all that, it all goes back to the CIA. All right, so controlled by Esau, the elite banking families of Edom. All right. But you really think they got the power to do that, to kill dictators and leaders of armies and countries for getting up under their money system? You really think they got no control over this Bitcoin thing? They could easily just outlaw it. Send anybody to jail that's using it. They could easily just do that. They do whatever they want to do, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. These devils can do whatever they want to do right now. All right? So they can easily get rid of it, but it plays right into their system. It's what the people want. Digital, they want people to want to be full force digital. That's all Bitcoin is. And again, after I read some of the article of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Will, I'm gonna pull up that article that I pulled up, many times about how, before this Bitcoin thing took off, it was a guy that just was using Bitcoin, all right, when it was at one of his lowest points. And he had a microchip embedded inside his hand, and that was it was a Bitcoin chip. And that was years ago. So it all plays into the system, all right? You're not getting up under the government, man. All right. Again, the prophecy is gonna happen. Scripture say no man might buy or sell unless they have that mark. So if you ain't had that, you don't got the charagma, you ain't buying or selling nothing. But Bitcoin, gold, silver, it don't matter. If you ain't got that mark, you ain't buying or selling nothing, man. Like the scriptures say. All right. at the end of the day. It says, for me, the dollar is over, the fiat bargain broken down. Show me what you've done with your portfolio, with your bonds, and with your stocks over the last 5 years. And how has it outperformed Bitcoin? Have fun, stay poor. In this excellent discussion with renowned economist, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, Anonymous explained the superiority of Bitcoin over fiat currency. All currencies are in hyperinflation at a slow motion, which is true. In the long run, Bitcoin is the short over all these currencies. Specifically, the author of Bitcoin Standards argues that the Bitcoin is better technology for money. Better technology for money. That's what it's all about. All right. Changing physical money into technical technology money. All right, like he said, a better technology for money, and criticize the government's ability to manipulate it and steal from traditional currencies. Bitcoin is a better technology for money. Your technology for money is a broken technology that opposes from your government, from the government for you steal from you. It opposes from the government's ability to be able Salakia to finance its operation Salakia. Anonymous portrays Bitcoin as a tool for freedom and a form of protest against predictatorial governments and central bank policies. Yeah, so basically he's saying the dollar is done, and if you ain't got Bitcoin, you're finished too. Which, again, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up, see if I can find it. Salakia, 1 second, brothers. Alright, Salakia, brothers. Lord Woods brothers can see on the screen. I'm not gonna say where the article's from, because you're not friendly about using this stuff, but it says man becomes human Bitcoin. This put up in 2014. It says man becomes human Bitcoin wallet with chip with Charagma implanted in hand. There you go. And that's going to be the ultimate goal. If you want to use that Bitcoin or Litecoin or Faircoin or whatever coin they got, you won't have to have the implant inside of you to use it. All right. Again, it says man becomes. This was 2014 before the Bitcoin thing took off. It said man becomes human Bitcoin wallet with implant C-hip implant in his hand. All right. So that's gonna be the ultimate goal. Again, if you don't have the Charagma, man, you're not buying or selling nothing, man. All right. The Most High is not Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not gonna leave another option out there. If there's another option out there, nobody would take it. If there's another option out there, who would take it? All right, but the Most High, that's going to be a part of the hour of temptation. You're going to be tempted. It's either you take this Charagma or it's nothing. You can't buy and sell anything. All right. Again, how would it be a temptation? How could you be tempted if the option of a Bitcoin, Bitcoin was still out there, or the dollar was still out there? You could still use debit cards and credit cards. All that's going to be pushed to the side. All right. And if you ain't got this implant inside of you, you ain't buying nothing. You ain't selling nothing. You will be ousted from society. It says Mr. Bitcoin would never forget where he left his wallet, and this was in 2014. It's implanted under his skin. The Amsterdam-based Bitcoin entrepreneur, whose real name is now I'm trying to pronounce his name, turned himself into a real-life cyborg. This is 2014, having a miniature digital communication chip implanted inside of his hand. And that's Revelation 13, verse 16 and 17 is speaking about. A digital communication chip, all right, to buy and sell things. What do you use Bitcoin for? To buy shit, all right? He posted a video of a prelude on YouTube. There you go. How many times we seen that image? A tiny microchip embedded inside your hand. All right, so it goes hand in hand. It says he got the NFC, which is near field communication. That's what they use in Europe. We call RFID over here. It says chip injected inside their hands, NFC, near field communication, which stands for near field communications, is the same type of technology built into the Apple Pay. And there's all of that, man. All that shit. People got that digital I mean, it's like that Apple Pay on their phone and all that. If you want to use all of that, you're gonna have to have the Karagma. All right. Ain't gonna be no more phones. Ain't gonna be no more credit cards. Ain't gonna be no more cash. All that's gonna be pushed to the side, and that's what our people don't understand. All right. A lot of our people, I believe, still think they're gonna have that option out there. That's what I say. I ain't gonna take it. But you gotta understand that there's not gonna be another option. That's why we starting with our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and brothers ranking on down, are warning our people, like, look, man, you got to get down with Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah so you can be protected. The true God, the true names of the gods of the King James Bible, so you'll be protected when this day comes. Because if not, if Yahweh Shah ain't with you, what's going to happen? You're going to take the Karagma and get destroyed. All right? But I think a lot of our people believe money ain't never going nowhere. Yeah, it is. They're getting rid of it now as we speak. All right? But it says some type of technology building Apple's same type of technology built inside of Apple payment digital money system and numerous other Android devices. Right, like all that Cash App, any of that shit, PayPal, the FedNow, any of that shit, all that, I believe it still might be around, but still you're gonna have to have that Karagma to have it. All right. That's a toss up in the air because a lot of brothers are saying a lot of people are saying they're gonna get rid of it. Cash App and the FedNow is gonna take its place. It might still be around, but it'll be under new management because they're killing the creators of those things. So it still might be around, but if you want to use it, you're gonna have to have the Karagma. We gotta wait and see how that plays out, and it don't matter anyway. If you ain't got the Karagma, you ain't buying and selling nothing, man. All right, and if this Bitcoin thing, please right into it, because this is what you're gonna have to do if you want to use that Bitcoin in the future. All right. All these guys talking about Bitcoin is the way and this digital money thing is the way. No, it's not. It's playing right into their system, playing right into the elite's hands. All right. Cause like that dude had to get his, that Edomite had to get his embedded inside his skin. It's gonna be with these guys now. And a lot of them, I believe, are agents anyway, set up plants set up by Esau. This Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. Then that it's like, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark. Right. So still, the government is still gonna have complete control. Now they're gonna have complete control when this Karama comes. They're gonna have complete control over you. Now you got somewhat of a financial freedom, somewhat because it's because of paper money still out there. So now you got some type of a financial freedom. But when the Karama comes, you gonna have none. Everything you buy, sell is gonna be tracked, and that's what Esau wants. That's what's gonna happen. All right. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. But the Most High is gonna cut his empire short. His when he's like the scripture tell you in Job when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High is gonna rain his fury upon him. So he's not gonna get another Renaissance period with microchips in people's hands and brains. It ain't gonna happen. All right, but he is gonna get a majority of people in the world Karagmad. All right. So yeah, Lord Will, this video was edifying, and yeah, man, everybody's saying the same tune. Everybody's saying the dollar's done. We getting ready to go to this new system, which we are. All right, which Babylon is, not just Babylon, the whole world. All right, that's why again, you look it up, BRICS talking about getting a gold back system and all that. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be the Karagma. All that gold standard and all that. That's gonna be pushed out the window, man. That shit ain't coming back. Only the next major form of payment is gonna be the Karagma. Microchip embedded inside your hand to buy and sell things. Alright, so with that, I pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.